Hey guys, KoopaKungFu here bringing another Pokemon Narrated Wi-Fi battle. This one is going to be with Xenon3120 himself, buddy of mine. Really cool guy. Obviously his channel link will be in the description. I assume everyone knows him though, and he's on my wall and all that kind of stuff. Before we get into the battle, I just want to have a few really quick announcements. Just go over a few little things. First of all, in the upper right hand corner you should be seeing a annotation that says link to Pokemon Narrated Wi-Fi battle playlist or link to playlist or something like that. I'm going to start including these on all my videos. I will probably just say link to playlist. Anyway, the point is, it is going to link you to the playlist, which that video is a part of, so you can see other content similar to that. For example, Pokemon Narrated Wi-Fi battles, Yu-Gi-Oh videos, etc. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm kind of expanding my channel a little bit more on its other outlets, not just Pokemon. I hope that you guys will support that and at least give it a look and see if it's something you enjoy. I'm trying to improve the content on my channel. Trying to make some new strides, maybe come up with some new types of videos. A few little quick shoutouts. I want to thank KoopaKungFu, because what the hell are you looking at right now? That is my new icon. I really love my old icon, my Rescue Cat icon, which he also made, and I still plan on using that, but every once in a while it's nice to mix it up, put something fresh on the table for you guys to look at. And he also did a brand new background for me. So if you want to do me a favor and just go ahead and click on my channel, you can see my new background. He put a lot of hard work into it. So if you want to go give him a thanks for me, or if you just want to look at the channel and all that kind of stuff, I appreciate it. Next, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, a new buddy of mine, IAmKevinSilva, I started talking to him. He's a pretty cool guy, does some really awesome Yu-Gi-Oh content. I'll probably mention him again in my next Yu-Gi-Oh video, but I'll leave a link down below to him. Of course, a link to KoopaKungFu for making me that background, just because he's an awesome friend of mine. And thirdly, I meant to do a One Piece manga review this week. Not sure if I will or not, because I'm kind of a little bit late on it already. But I'm going to leave a link to a good buddy of mine, YokuramaGameTalk, because he does some awesome manga reviews, and he's done a bunch of video work lately, and I'm really impressed, and I subscribe to him, and he has really great stuff. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the battle. I don't want to make these too long. This is going to be a roulette battle with Xenon, 4th gen. As you can see, his team is not too balanced, although neither is mine. And yeah, it's a pretty fun battle, so let's see how it opens up. He's going to lead with his Froggy Lee, a Toxicroak. I'm going to lead with my Neurotoxin. I'm going to predict him to switch to something with a ground move, because that's the only thing that is super effective against me. So I'm going to go to Gomafusen, who obviously is immune to ground, being a flying type. I'm going to go ahead and set up a stockpile, because I don't think he can do much to me. And he's going to reveal that he is indeed a frickin' Life Orb Quagsire? What the fuck? With 2 ice attacks? What the fuck? So, I don't even know what to say. But he's going to get the freeze hacks as I go for a stockpile, hoping to baton pass it off to my Scizor. And I'm just going to go for the Hypnosis. Yeah, I got the Lumberry to take off the frickin' freeze, which was epic as hell. I'm going to predict him to switch into a counter now that he is asleep. I'm just going to go ahead and baton pass my +1 defense and +1 special defense to my Gyarados. Set up a Swords Dance, all of that fun stuff. And yeah, this is actually looking really well for me. I'm just going to go ahead and set up a second Swords Dance, and this is pretty much where Xenon tells me, like, he's kind of expecting it to be GG already, because his team is not very balanced and doesn't pack a hard counter for Scizor, because he has no Fire-type moves, which is the only thing that hits Scizor for super effective damage. So that's really unfortunate for him. I don't really feel like sweeping or anything like that, though, so let's just go ahead and see how this battle plays out. He's going to bring in a second Registeel, which is kind of funny, and I'm just going to stay in one more time, and he shows himself to be a offensive Registeel, which is pretty cool, going for Rock Slides to flinch me up. So we both had some original pokes so far, and all of that fun stuff. And he actually has taken me down to half life so far. And I'm just going to go ahead and get up one more Swords Dance just to ensure that I can take this Registeel out. At least that's my intention. So I'm just going to go ahead and roost up here, so that way I know I'm not going to get hacks to death. And he decides to switch out. So I'm just going to go for the superpower now. And it's going to frickin' waste this Quagsire, which was already asleep. And since this team isn't... Since we're having a roulette battle, the chance of him pulling a Heal Beller is not that good anyway. so that wasn't really the biggest deal. And I'm not sure why he really wanted to switch out. I guess to get a free switch to that Primeape. But I don't really want to sweep or anything. I could have gone for the Bullet Punch. So I'm just going to go to my Archer version 2 to take the close combat I'm expecting. Going to play it safe and go with the Shadow Ball, although he is just going to switch back into this Registeel. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Fire, actually. Normally you would expect Hidden Power Fighting, but this Archer version 2 is for my NFE team back when Haunter was legal in NFE. I don't believe it is anymore. And it's kind of a long story as to why he has HP Fire. But anyway, I'm just going to go for another HP Fire. Neither of us have Stealth Rocks, so he is able to just kind of switch on me all day. But I'm glad I got that HP Fire on Primeape because it gets him to a level of health where I think a Bullet Punch unboosted is going to be enough to kill. I'm just going to stay in, even though an Adamant or a Banded Primeape would be able to outspeed me, even if it wasn't Scarfed. And I bring in my Lady Escort, and he's just going to explode on me. So Xenon explodes on my Lady Escort while I try to attract him. But that's not going to work out, so pretty hilarious. I'm just going to switch out predicting an Earthquake, but he's going to predict that and go for the Stone Edge. So that was a great play on his part, and unfortunately that miss is going to cost him the pickup of killing my Gumafusen. So I'm going to go to my Good Day Sir, a physical Oxy, knowing I can take an unstab move, no problem. Gonna go straight for the Heal Bell to get the paralysis off of my Scizor. And now I'm gonna go for a Reflect. Reason I go for a Reflect is because I've played Xenon before, and his Toxicroak that was special oriented was named DJ Tox. I actually remembered the nickname, so that's why I went for Reflect, because I thought it'd be physical. But he said that he changes the nicknames to be unpredictable, so that actually really worked for him. I'm going to go into my Neurotoxin and just explode on him because I know that unless he carries HP Ground, which is kind of weird, he won't be able to take me out. Because I know that Toxicroak's special move pool is not that vast, and I know that he carries the Mach Punch and all that kind of stuff. Or not Mach Punch, a Vacuum Wave. Bring in my Gyzarus, predicting him to go into the Primeape, although really Gyzarus can handle the rest of his team. Just go for a Bullet Punch. I would have gone into my one of my other pokes, but my Muck, the only offensive move is a poison move, so he could just switch to Registeel and nothing would happen. And I could bring in my Gumafusen, but that has no attacking moves. It's a setup passer, and he could have just killed me off with a Stone Edge. So yeah, pretty short battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember those links in the description. Check out my new background if that's something that interests you. I do have a lot of videos in the works. I am submitting a new video to Ninbuzz. There's a new video of mine on PokeMoshPit. I'll leave in the link as well. Hope everyone has a good day, enjoys. Peace out.